The following portion of Living Local DMV is sponsored by Ashburn Children's Dentistry. And we are just days away from the unofficial kickoff of summer, which means plenty of sweet treats and maybe not so good eats for your child's teeth. Our dynamic mother-daughter duo is back. Please welcome back Drs. Linda and Crystal Dean-Deru of Ashburn Children's Dentistry. Welcome back, ladies.
Hello.
A family reunion. First and foremost, you all are looking too good for us to be talking about teeth today. I'm saying, just distraction. I thought you all were here for a fashion segment.
Oh, well.
But we can do that too. We have plenty of time. Well, ladies, like I said, summer is coming up, so I wanted to ask our resident experts, what should parents be, preparing for? Because we have summer travel coming up. What should parents be thinking about with their child's oral health right now?
First thing to do is be safe.
Yes.
And so just in saying that, they're outside a lot, so make sure they have their helmets on. And if they're playing sports, as always, whether summer or not, make sure they have mouth guards to protect their teeth. So.
Smart. And I didn't even think about the mouth guards. It's so important. And with summer travel coming up, I didn't think about this as well. You need to start talking to your kids now about routines. So what routine should children already be into, and how do you stress to keep that on the road when you're at a hotel or a resort, a cruise, what have you?
You definitely want to keep up your brushing routine. That morning brushing, the night brushing, extremely important. Definitely take travel, toothbrushes, floss, anything like that they're already used to, and then just keep it up. Don't ever stop that. And then also consider doing like a pre-trip appointment, before you set out on your vacations, things like that. Just get in your dental appointments and make sure everything is good, and there's not going to be any surprises on those trips.
Smart. So I want to ask about the pre-trip appointment. Should this be a pre-summer, pre-before the trip? And there's also going to be an appointment when school comes back, which is soon, because summer goes by really fast. So tell us the timeline. Should I be setting up appointments now for the summer appointment, the back-to-school appointment? Tell me a timeline, ladies.
That's usually what's best to do. This way they can get their choice of times as well.
Gotcha.
So, yes.
So we're saying right now for the summer appointment?
Exactly.
Yes,
they go pretty quickly. That's because everyone's coming out of school and everybody wants those prime time appointments.
Yes.
And then, it's twice a year, so you definitely want to be able to get checked by your provider twice a year. And so around this time before you get on those trips is probably the best time.
So important, so important. I mentioned it at the top of the segment. Summer, I think about sweets. I think about ice cream. I think about indulgences. And I'm sure kids do too, because I'm a giant kid.
Yes.
How can parents make sure their children are enjoying their summer, getting their sweet treats, but making them healthy sweet treats that are good on their teeth?
Right. Look, we all love a sweet everything.
Yes.
So I always tell kids there's nothing wrong with some ice cream, that's healthy, of course, and something that's a baked good, because that is easy to wash off the teeth, easy to brush off. But the sticky stuff, the stuff that are in the packets, that's the stuff that the sugar bugs love. So it's really
Dr. Linda's like, she's seen a couple of things with those candies.
Exactly.
I saw it in your eyes.
Right. Exactly. So it's not that we don't, as dentists, say no to sugar. We say be very cautious of it. Obviously, we don't want to be having it for our overall health, of course, but if we were to have as a treat ice cream, and like I said, baked chocolates, especially, those wash off. The bugs don't like them as much because you're going to be able to wash them off easily. But things in packets, even the crackers and goldfish, they stick on the teeth. Gummy bears.
Oh my goodness. You're naming all the things I love.
So scrub like crazy then.
So Dr. Linda, I want to ask, what is your expert opinion on the things parents should be sneaking in the lunch boxes, sneaking in their bags for the trips? We got to stay hydrated, and we have to keep our teeth strong. So what are those things we must-haves?
So try to get the berries in. Try to get some fresh fruits in there, and maybe some nuts if they're not allergic to them. So those are some of my favorite things to have in them. I know a lot of the kids love raisins, and they're somewhat healthy as well, but just make sure that they'll have something else, like a fruit that they'll have afterward that'll help to cleanse that afterward.
Also things like carrots and celery and cucumber, those are refreshing, but also those are like tooth healthy foods. They're going to apples, things like that that are going to cleanse the teeth as you're eating them. So there's a twofer there.
I'm giving those to baby Grace. She doesn't even have teeth. I just whipping it up
for the jaws, of course.
It's good for her. She's good to munch on it because it's helping her jaws develop.
Her jaw. You guys have taught me very well. You've taught me very well. And I always say you have impeccable social media, and all of these tips are on your social media. You have a graphic, and I want to pull up, and it talks all about everything that people should be looking towards for the summer. But we talk a lot about sleep here. So what should we be paying attention to with sleep with our children? Because when I'm not in my own bed, I sleep a little bit differently. But there's some things we have to always watch out for.
So this is a time where you're going to be, or parents are going to be in the hotel rooms with their kids. And so this is when to start checking to see if they're tossing and turning, snoring, sleeping with their mouths open, things like that. Those are warning signs. Those are red flags. And so it's definitely something that parents should be aware of, especially if they're going to be, and grinding the teeth, the grinding of their teeth, and just audible breathing, tossing, turning, weird sleeping positions. So parents should really just be keeping an eye out for that. This is a perfect time for that on vacation.
Amazing, amazing. I learned so much every time you're here. Again, I owe you tuition money because I'm going to the university, and I love, first and foremost, what is this guy's name?
Oh,
he's so cute. So cute, so cute. And I'm sure we'll get to meet him if we come to Ashburn Children's Dentistry.
Yes, definitely.
Love it, love it. Well, we have a QR code if you would like to get in contact with our doctors and have your own university session 101. You can put your phone up to the screen, grab that QR code, and get connected to them. Doctors, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
summer.
Happy summer.
Yes.
See you.
And I'm borrowing this dress, Dr. Lynn. I'm just letting you know now. The preceding portion of Living Local DMV is sponsored by Ashburn Children's Dentistry.